Hi guys, what is up, and welcome to Radical Academy. This is Mike Warrior. In this video, we are going to look at more examples on probability. So this is the second part to the video that we posted yesterday on the 13th of April 2024. 13th of May 2024. Yesterday, which was Monday. So if you are watching this video, I encourage you to go and watch the first part of the video, which contains more information so that you can actually come and understand this part of the video. So let's now begin. So if you're new to this channel, please subscribe and also like this video and share. Okay, so we are trying to look at the example on a mutually exclusive event and also independent event. Okay, so the first one says one ball is selected at random from a bag containing 5 red balls and 2 yellow balls and 4 white balls. Find the probability of selecting a red ball or a white ball. So a fair coin is tossed and a fair die is rolled. Find the probability of obtaining a head on the 6. Okay, so the most important thing to understand on question 1 there is the fact that we have to understand when they use or, then just know that the probabilities of different balls, in order to find them, we have to add the 2. And then once you do that, then we are looking at mutually exclusive events. Okay, so the first important thing is we have to find the total of the balls. So we get to say 5 plus 2 plus 4. So this gives us 11 balls. Okay. Now, once we do this, then we're going to look at so the probability of selecting red ball, okay, or white ball. Then we are going to say probability of red plus, okay, the probability of white. Okay, so from there we need to understand that when you go back to the question, those that are red are 5, so you're going to say 5 out of the total, and then we add, okay. Then those that are white, they are 4 white balls, so 4 out of 11. Okay, so from there now we can say since the denominators have got the same number, so you just go direct. So 5 plus 4, it is 5 plus 4, that is 9, okay, over 11. So that is the answer. Okay, on number 2, so on number 2, the question reads, a fair coin is tossed and a fair die is rolled. Find the probability of obtaining a head and a 6. So you have to look at that keyword and. So if the keyword is and, we need to multiply the two probabilities. Okay. So the keyword and those are independent events. So the key concept there is that when you have got the coin, so the coin has got 2 sides. Okay, so it either lands on a tail or a head, and then a die, okay, a die has got faces that contains numbers 1 to 6. Okay, 1 to 6. So from there, each number only appears once. So therefore, the probability that it is a head and a 6, okay, is simply the multiplication of two events. So the head multiplied by a 6. Okay, so this is going to be probability of the head is just 1 out of 2. Then multiplied by the probability of a 6 is just, there is only one that's 6 out of 6. different numbers. Okay, and this will just give us 1 out of 12. Okay, so that's how you can answer this question. So thank you so much. If you have not subscribed, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel because we have more videos that you are yet to see. So if you do subscribe to the channel, you're going to get automatically notification that we have posted a video or we have uploaded actually a video. So thank you so much. If you have more questions, please, you can drop your comment in the comment section depending on where you're watching us from, either Facebook or YouTube or even also on our TikTok. This is Wadko Academy, and we'll see you in the next video. Hello guys, welcome to this second part of the video under the topic probability. And I suggest that for those that did not watch the video, the first part of the probability video, make sure that you check the video out before you can come to this video. Okay, so this is Wadko Academy once again. So if you have not subscribed, subscribe so that you can be able to receive our latest updates and posts. Okay, so now we are going to dive today into tree diagrams. Okay, something that is more complex, a bit complex, but very simple actually. Okay, so this is an example about a tree diagram. So a bag contains 5 red balls and 3 green balls. A ball is drawn at random and then replaced. Okay, so when it comes to probability and specifically to tree diagrams, you have to understand that when the experiment is being performed, are we replacing those things that we're experimenting? So in this case, the balls are small balls. So then another ball is drawn. What is the probability? Okay, what is the probability that both balls drawn are green? Okay, so what you need to understand first of all is that you have to get the total number of the balls. So the total is 5 plus 3 equals to 11. Okay, then we have to do we have to start performing some actions. Okay, so the most important thing is we have 2 things here. Okay, so is that we have something like this. Okay, so we have, let's say this is red and this is green. Okay, and this is our first picking. Okay, this is our first picking that we're picking these things. Okay, so our first draw. Okay, so then there we are going to have something like that. So this is our second picking. Okay, so our second picking. What a second draw. So what's going to happen now is that again there we extend a bit. Okay, so again this is red, this is green, and again this is red, this is green. Okay, so we know that the first picking is going to have something that is just simple, and this is going to be just going to be for the red. We have 5 total of the, this is a red as a total of that, and then green is 3. Okay, so from there is that red is 5 out of 11. Okay, and green is actually 3 out of 11. Now remember that we are actually repressing. Okay, so when you are repressing, there are no changes that normally happens. When you are repressing, okay, so we are repressing, so nothing is changing. So this is going to be, again, ready will just be 5 out of, oh my gosh, this is 8. Okay, so that is 8. Okay, so pardon me for this silly mistake. This is 8. Okay, so this is 5 out of 8. Again, this is 3 out of 8. Again, this is 5 out of 8. Again, this is 3 out of 8. Okay. So now the question now says that after you do that, you can just get the result. So red, you just say like this. Then this one will be go like, it's a tree, so it's a goes this and then branches this side. So it's going to be a red, green. Okay. Then this one goes green, red. Okay, so green, red. Okay. Then another one, this goes green, green. So the branch is the same branch. Okay. Okay. Now, if you go back to the question, it's saying that what is the probability that both boilstone are green? So we are looking for the probability that green. So we are looking for the probability of G. Okay, so this one. So then all you have to do is just this part, okay, because this is the one that has this combination of green. So this one is just going to be probability, or just say this will be 3 out of 8 multiplied by 3 out of 8. Okay. So therefore, the probability that both are green, so it's just meaning probability of green multiplied by the other probability of green. So this is going to be 3 out of 8 multiplied by 3 out of 8. And this will just be 9 out of 64. Okay, so that is the answer, that both boys are green. Okay, so if they said that both boys are red, so we would have just actually gotten this one, that of this combination or branches of the same color, red. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Now let's go to the other example where now there is no replacement. So the keyword is, are they replacing or not replacing? So make sure that you understand those key concepts. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, and see you in the second part of the video, which is about not replacing. Okay, so the balls are not being replaced. Thank you so much. Okay, so let us look at this other example where now the probability or the experiment is where they are drawing out the balls, and then these balls are now being replaced. Okay, so the most important thing to understand is actually to know whether the replacement is happening or not happening. Okay, so the question reads, a bag contains 5 red balls and 3 green balls. Okay, so they're saying now that a ball is selected at random and not replaced. So not replaced. Second ball is then selected. Find the probability of selecting A, 2 green balls, B, 1 red, and 1 green ball. So the most important thing to do is for us to draw that diagram. Okay, first of all, what's a total? So the total is 5 plus 3, which is 8. And then for the red ball, we have, it is 5. And for the green balls, so for the green balls, we have 3 of them. So what you are going to do is now to draw that. So they are making 2 draws. So we are going to say that the first one is going to actually be okay. So what we are just doing is, let's say we have that. Okay, so the second row starts there. Okay, so this is the first draw. First, and then the second one. Okay, so we know that we only have 2 branches. Okay, so the 2 branches is this one is red with so it is red is 5 out of 8, and then the green is just 3 out of 8. So when you look at this red and green, when we actually combine them, okay, when you combine them, it's 5 over 8 plus 3 over 8. So we are going to have 8 over 8, which is just 1. So the probability of these 2 different balls should actually give you the sum of 1. Okay. So again, we branch off the branch now there. Okay, and this one. Okay, so again we have red, and then here we have green, and there we also have so red, green. Okay, then this one we're going to have also red. Okay, so the most important thing you have to understand is this. Okay, so when you pick this you pick this one red. Okay, so you're going to have 4 out of 7. Okay, now you have to think of the probability of actually picking. The probability of picking red is this. Now the probability of not picking this one should be such that if I add this one and this one, I should get 1. So I can think of this one as like 3, okay, 3 out of 7. So when I add the 2, I should be able to get a 1. Now I come back to this one, okay. So on this one, when I select actually this green, okay, so I select this green here, so it is 2 out of 7, okay. And now if I select this one, I did not select the red ball, so it simply means that the probability of not selecting red will be something such that when I add these two probabilities, I should get a 1. So this is going to be like 5 out of 7. Okay. So once you do that, then you can actually give the results in terms of branches. Okay, so red branches. Okay. Then this one, red, green. So it branches to this combination. Then this one, green, red. Okay, so it's green, red. Okay. Then this one is a green, green. So it's this. Okay. Now, when you go back to the question is, they are asking us to find the probability of selecting 2 green. So 2 green. So you go back to your tree and look at 2 greens. Okay. So 2 greens is this one. Okay. 2 greens. So the probability of doing that, 2 greens, is that, so probability that we have selected 2 greens, so 2 green balls, is the probability of this green multiplied by the other probability of the other green. Okay. So from there, what you do now is you just get this green. It's 3 out of 8 multiplied by the other green is 2 out of 7. It's going to give you 3. So it will give you 3 out of 28. So that is the answer. Now, what about the second question? So the second question is now looking at it's saying 1 red, so combination of 1 red and 1 green ball. So red and green. Okay. So you go back to the tree. So red and green. So it is this one. Okay. Red and green. Then you also have another one. So either this green or red. Okay. So anything with this combination. Okay. So this one. So this one is going to say probability 1 green. Is it 1 green? So it's 1 red, and so if they say and there, you have to look at okay, so 1 red and 1 green. So this is going to be probability of this, and also probability of green, red. Okay. So now this is going to be probability of red, green. So red, green. So it is 5 out of 8 multiplied by this one, 3 out of this, plus Then for this one, it's a green. So you're looking at this branch, this, and this. So green, red. So it's going to be 3 out of 8 multiplied by 5 out of 7. Okay. So in this case, you can just use the calculator and follow the simplification. Okay, so the final answer, after you work out this one, then you finally add, just going to give you 15 out of 28. Okay, so that's how you can go about this answer. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Please make sure that you do subscribe and like our video, as well as share the videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.